We're gonna hire 3 different graphic designers at different price points and have them create the same design. $10, $25, and $100.
I'm beginning to see the difference in price.
So is that a slot?
I get those vibes 100%.
He looks like a cute teddy bear Chewbacca.
Let's take a look here and see what we can find. I love my passive income sloth, so I'm gonna get another sloth design. All right, I've found 3 that I like. They all have the right price, positive reviews, allow commercial use, because I wanna sell my t-shirts, and I like the overall aesthetic of their portfolio. The first one is offering one hand-drawn t-shirt design for $10.99. A hand-drawn design for that price, I'm intrigued. Let's give this one a shot. The second one will create a custom design for $27.48 and has almost 1,000 5-star reviews. Must be good at what they do, right? Let's try this one. And the third designer, this is our expensive one at $93.42. Right off the bat, I'm already interested in their cartoon style. All their designs are kind of silly and fun, but really detailed. I've ordered my designs. They actually ended up being a little bit more expensive because of service fees, but nothing ridiculous. So now we wait and we'll check back in a few days. Hello?
Several days later.
Okay, we've gotten all of our designs, but I actually have not seen them yet. And so I'm going to call 2 of Printify's designers. Today we've got David here, our lead designer, and we've got Emma, who you may already know from our design series, but if not, definitely go check her out. She's got some really good pointers. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the designs. And so again, I have not seen them myself. I have my guy in the back, he kind of put them together for us and he's going to present those. Are we ready?
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's get that first design.
There, that's nice. Okay.
So is that a slot or a skunk?
It's supposed to be a sloth. Yeah, that's what I said.
I think it's floating a fine line between rodents. I kind of see sloth. The design overall, though, I think is cool. The background of this is a little confusing, because the illustration itself, the sloth, the guitar, the speakers are all very clean and sharp, but then for the background and the text above, they shows kind of this distressed looking rough around the edges.
I can see that when you put the full design together, the parts doesn't match. So it's like he took some designs or clips from one side and then he put it there. And when I look at the skunk, it seems that he drew it himself.
And I also noticed that the speaker graphic that he used is just duplicated and reversed. So the speaker on the left is the same image as the speaker on the right. And it's not super detailed, whereas the level of detail that went into the illustration of the sloth is really, it's ornate.
I kind of got the impression that the speakers are almost clip art from like Microsoft Word or something like that. And then, like you said, everything else is really detailed.
Yeah, exactly.
Overall, I don't think it's a bad design, but a lot of things that he did here actually are cool.
The guitar is also really nice.
Mm-hmm. Strong illustration skills for sure.
Yeah, I do like the posture of this sloth, a skunk. Yeah, I like the way that he's holding the guitar.
I mean, he's definitely rocking out. I get those vibes 100%.
Exactly.
Okay, are we ready for design B now?
Yes, let's do that.
All right.
Oh, super different. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm beginning to see the difference in price, but I don't want to speak too soon because we haven't seen the third one yet.
It definitely looks more like a sloth. I can see that he drew it and at least he's in the whole style, the illustration. The whole design, it feels that it fits all together, right?
But I initially had a hard time understanding what was happening in the background behind the sloth. So I had to peek in, and now I see that they're actually music notes. And it kind of looks like it's like the strap to the guitar or something.
Yeah, at first glance, I was like, oh, there's some weird sort of nails, like a waterfall of nail confetti. And I think we're having a slight problem with varying line weights. And then that really skinny line weight coupled with the really thick, 70s groovy text is kind of they don't quite go together.
There is a missing part of the slot. He forgot to draw it. Look at the legs on the right? And then you have the neck of the guitar. There is a missing part there. You see the hairs are very well detailed, but then you look at the other parts and you see that it's missing something. As for example, the tongue. So there is just a black space on the mouth. You know that a tongue, it will make the design way, way, way more different.
It's like an old man sloth with no teeth.
The sloth, his heyday is over. He plays at bars now and like with his buddies.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so really good, cool. Let's see design C then.
Thinking on where is going to be printed, that is going to be a t-shirt. So I will say that this is the design that they work the best, just because of its simplicity. To be honest, this is my favorite design, just because all the parts fit. You don't have to add so many elements like to make it stand out.
The type, the rock on demand, is in the same style as the illustration. I think we're lacking a little bit of emotion from our sloth here. You know, he kind of looks like he's taking a nap. And maybe if there was more, I don't know, enthusiasm and emotion put into his facial features, it would have really been super solid. But I agree with David. I think this one is much more cohesive than the previous one.
I do agree with you guys that like all together, it seems to match and fit a little bit better. But I disagree with Emma on the face, just because we thought like, okay, sloths are kind of sleepy, passive animals. So like, maybe that's how a sloth actually rocks out on the guitar. Although initially I thought I didn't get sloth. I felt like, I don't remember what they're called, but like a little teddy bear wearing like a Chewbacca suit or something like that. That was my initial impression here.
No, actually, you are right. I have doubts that the people is going to recognize him as a sloth. So we know that it's a sloth just because we saw the previous designs. But now thinking about it, yeah, he looks like a cute teddy bear Chewbacca.
Now let's try to rank them, I guess. I don't know the price points of these either. So let's each rank them kind of in our head. Which one you think is the most expensive? Which one was the least expensive?
All right, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that number 1 was the most expensive, number 2 is the least expensive, and number 3 was the middle of the road one.
I think that the third one is the most expensive. I would say the second one is the middle expensive, and the first one is the one that costs the least.
Hot take. Okay, let's see.
I'm actually
the real.
Yeah, I'm going to share too, though. I think I'm the total opposite. I think the first one is the most expensive. I think the second one is the second one, or the middle one, and then the last one I think is the least expensive. Let's get our answer, our big reveal. Oh, okay.
All right.
So our least expensive one was the rock on demand, or the old sloth. Middle of the
All
road.
right.
And of course. So who was our winner?
All right, so then,
Emma?
you're right.
Awesome. You get like a virtual high five.
Well done.
Thank you.
So as we can see, we have 3 very different designs at 3 very different price points. They all had their pluses, their minuses, but overall, Fiverr is an excellent platform to outsource some designs. And I got all of those designs within a few days. So if you're on a time crunch, it's actually perfect. Let us know what you guys think. Which design was your favorite, your least favorite in the comments down below. And like this video and subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this.